I don't know. I don't know this stuff.
Well,
you act like I'm with David every day.
Well, it's in the article. If you would have fucking read the article.
Okay, Ethan.
Pretty bad. Pretty rough.
Still one of my favorite moments of the entire show.
I mean, again, I do like acknowledge that he came on the show, which I appreciate. You know, it's not easy. No one else did that.
Red team has
but he didn't read the article in question, and it didn't serve him well. I didn't realize someone just uploaded a 18-second clip and got 300,000 views. That's pretty cool.
All right, so this is gonna be tough because I think these are both beloved moments.
If there was a paywall on it and you wanted to get those clicks through doing it this way,
Dude, they had lawyers. David's lawyers were threatening them nonstop. They have.
I don't know. I don't know this stuff.
Well,
you act like I'm with David every day.
Well, it's in the article. If you would have fucking read the article.
Okay, Ethan.
Yeah. I mean, you feel bad for him, Olivia. I heard you go, oh.
Why?
I don't want to talk about it.
You like
no one
him.
agrees with. I don't love Jeff. I just.
Is he your type? I mean,
what?
No. Is he who's more your type, him or Island Boy?
Definitely Jeff. Definitely Island Boy. I'm totally kidding. However, he did talk about. The only reason why I said Oz because he did talk about someone read it to him, but he was dealing with stuff with his brain. Never mind. Delete me from this conversation.
My client has no more further.
He's full of shit. He didn't read the article at all. He had no interest in actually examining what was going on, and he viciously attacked everybody that was reporting on it, and then came on our show and was like a sarcastic asshole about it.
I was not here
zero fucking sympathy for that guy. Zero. Douche.
I let Dan represent me on these matters.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'm only representing myself. Like I'm sure you feel. You're nicer than me.
I do feel bad for Jeff, and I mean, but okay, whatever. Let's not relitigate the whole damn thing. We're just talking about, okay, Ethan. First, what are we gonna do without men? So this is a tough one. Love them both. You know, this is gonna be a closey maybe. We haven't really had any close ones yet. This might be our first. Let's see.
Yeah, the ones that were 60-40 are probably the closest we've had.
I couldn't guess which one's going to go.
Yeah, me neither.
I actually don't. Oh, wow.
Definitely close.
Wow.
Within 5%.
Wow.
Oh, let's let it ride for a little bit.
So, the situation on... Oh, my God.
50-50.
We have, what are we going to do without men? 50%. Okay, Jeff, 50%. This is astonishing. 9,000 votes in, still 50-50. This is unprecedented. Can you see the exact vote, or does it just show percentage?
Just...
Okay.
Ooh.
What are we going to do without men? Took a slight lead there, 51-49. Guys, get your vote in, because this is important. This is close. Your vote matters. 52%. What are we going to do without men? This is still
Jordan's
too close.
Inching up.
Guys, get your votes in. This is important. Your vote matters. Democracy in action. Come on now. 52%. What are we going to do without men?
Oh, another update.
15,000 votes have been cast. Everybody, one more update. Let's get it in there before we call it. 52%. What are we going to do without men? 16,000 votes. Well,
seems to be holding steady with Jordan.
Ryan Kavanaugh, if you're watching, get your bots in. 17,000 votes. I think we have a winner here. In our closest battle yet.
Yeah.
What are we going to do without men? Inches.
It just ticked up again. It's holding steady at 52%. So, Jordan,
what are we going to do without polls? People are voting. People are taking to the streets to vote.
Men.
Women, they can't vote. Women shouldn't be able to vote. Let's be honest. Their brains are too emotional.
Men.
I mean, my wife can make a really good sandwich. And we just like to, let people do what they're good at. But we're doing impossible things. We're voting in polls. We're doing podcasts. It's unbelievable. Come on. All right. Wow. All right. Congratulations, Dr. Jordan Peterson. Put a little respect on his name. Oh, this is a really recent entry, eh? This is brand new. Britney Spears with her little White Claw Gabe impression.
Holy shit, fuck balls. Whoa, girl, fuck. Wow. Oh my god. Holy shit, wow, fucking balls, eh? Yeah, holy shit, balls.
Yo, this is Britney Unchained. This is the conservatorship is over and Britney is unchained, my friends. This is everything. So this is why we fought so hard to free her. And up against Britney is Tim Pool, also very prolific sound bites. Used quite a bit. Here he is saying that
It's a fact. Sam Cedar is a lying coward.
Sam.
And that's why people like Steven Crowder should not debate him. And that's why Steven was right for cutting him off and saying no. And Ethan Klein is damaging everything, making it all worse. Because his interest is personal gain for his pop culture crap. He doesn't know what he's talking about, so he would rather watch people suffer if it gives him a few extra bucks. That's Ethan.
That's Tim Civil War Pool, ladies and gentlemen.
Ethan Klein.
What did I do? Oh my god.
Yeah. Steven Crowder is serious business, and then also he did the flaming turd bag
from the same vid, yeah,
as well. Here it is.
Caring about the world and being a self-interested, whatever. When Ethan steps in and just throws a flaming bag of turd, flaming turd bag in the middle of the room.
What the fuck you talking about, bro? Flaming turd bag, pretty good stuff. I mean,
flaming turd bag.
Bag of turd, flaming turd bag.
Turd.
I guess he's talking about like when you were a kid and you would ding dong ditch and light a bag on fire.
I think that's what he was going for. Yeah.
And I'm gonna get pissed off about it.
I did that once as a kid, and what happens is you come back.
With the poop?
Yeah.
Oh, because I ding dong ditched, but I don't think I ever did the bag of poop.
I think we tried it once, and what happens is you come back and all there is a burned bag and a piece of dog shit because nobody actually steps on it. Like, that doesn't actually happen.
Disappointing. All right. I'm going to pull it.
There it is.
So Britney Holy Shit Balls versus Tim Pool Flaming Turd Bag of Turd.
I mean, I feel like I know which one's going to win, but you never know. You never know.
You do? You feel like you know? A little question yet.
My prediction, I'll wait, but let's see. Yeah, I would predict a Britney. Nobody cares about Tim Pool.
I think the Tim Pool drop is better.
As good as it is, as useful as it is,
right.
Nobody gives a shit about Tim Pool. And that Britney clip is fucking fantastic. So, let's call it. Britney Spears takes the dub. Sorry, Tim. I have ruined everything yet again.
This guy is a manipulative, lying con man.
He said that about me?
He did?
I think
or
so.
About Sam Cedar?
I don't remember. Could have been you, could have been Sam Cedar. All right, I'm ending it. Britney.
What was that?
That was her burp.
Oh, dude, that is a great video that Britney made. So, up next, we've got this. Yo. I feel like this one has potential, man. The Shaq delete me from this conversation is so good. He went on like this Nelk podcast, and they were all talking about, oh, I fucked like 100 girls, and before Nelk I couldn't get any pussy, but now that I'm with Nelk and I'm rich and famous, I fuck girls like crazy. And Shaq was like, delete me from this conversation.
They're just flexing on the gram and they're just
I'm talking about the ladies because I like my privileges.
Oh, it's even worse than that. They're like, girls on Instagram are they're just trying to find a rich husband.
Wake up is to just like take photos so they can eventually like bag like a rich guy.
Well, yeah.
Like they're literally just flexing on the gram and they're
Well,
just
I'm not
trying
gonna
to
talk
like.
about the ladies because I like my privileges with the ladies.
Well, I hate
I'm
when
just
they
saying.
me.
So,
I'm sending me.
Delete me from this conversation. Me and Drew
Yo, you guys just got fucking told off by Shaq. Y'all should have moved on real quick when he said that.
I don't really fuck with Tinder, but
Yeah, you can unsend messages on Instagram. That's what I don't mess with.
I tried to get on Tinder, but they didn't believe it was me.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
Raya, you've been on Raya, huh?
No, too big.
Isn't he married? What's Shaq doing on Tinder? Or maybe he's single? Can you imagine matching with Shaq on fucking Tinder?
He's not married. I don't think.
damn,
It says he was married from 2002 to 2011. But let me.
Does he have? Well, okay, so he's
No,
dating.
now he has a girlfriend.
Is that the little one or is that a new one?
Her name was Shawnee O'Neal.
That's his last name.
Right.
That's the wife.
That's his
Yeah.
ex-wife.
Ex-wife.
Oh, the really short girl was his ex-wife.
I believe so.
Man, can you imagine matching with Shaq on Tinder though? Like, what do you do with that?
Delete me from this conversation.
No, the short girl was his girlfriend.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He needs to date like someone who's like at least 6'2". Otherwise, it will look like another situation where
She's 5'6" and he's 7'1".
he's 7'1". I didn't realize he was that tall. Holy fuck. Anyway, shout out to Shaq for creating an absolutely fantastic soundbite and being actually just mature and speaking some sense to these young morons, these pathetic womanizing freaks. I don't know why he was there in the first place, but at least he, said something good to him. So, we've got Shaq versus another really, really, really iconic one here, coming from ex-president Donald Trump.
Gentleman, and what he wants so badly, 13 years old, Ian Lonfay. He's an 8th grader from Arizona. Ian, please stand up.
Ian, stand
Ian has
up.
always dreamed of...
Ian, stand up.
Stand up, Ian.
Stand up, Ian.
Stand up right now.
Ian, please stand up.
Yes.
Ian, please stand up.
He's up.
Ian, stand up.
Please stand up.
Stay up.
Ian,
Please stand up.
Dan,
Me?
stand up.
Yeah, the chair, Dan.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of difficult.
Stand up, Dan.
Stand up, Dan.
Ethan, please stand up.
Of course. Of course.
Zach, please stand up.
Zach?
Now
Get
you
up
guys
there.
are just putting it in my face.
Oh, because there is no
There's
AV
no
one.
AV1, yeah.
We'll just stay seated. It's okay.
Yeah, we'll stay seated. Well, that's pretty stiff. I mean, you got Shaq versus Trump. Two Titans.
Two
for
Titans.
sure. Let's see where the chips fall, shall
All
we?
right. I am starting her up. Here we go.
Again, I think... For me, I feel there's a clear winner here. I'm going to wait till the votes come in because I don't want to pollute the jury pool. Oh, shit.
Looks like we're pretty close.
Whoa.
I mean, the stand... Were you going to say the Shaq one was the
Yes.
winner? No, because the stand-up is like an iconic thing on the show.
I don't know.
Oh, we're down to a four-point spread.
The thing is, delete me from this conversation is so funny and so good.
And it,
Oh my
wow.
god.
Oh, wow.
My comment couldn't have made that effect, could it have?
No, I think
It's
it's
a
just close
delay.
enough that it's...
Yeah.
I think it's just close enough.
Wow. Okay.
Nice
So
Shaq.
now Shaq is up by 1 point here. Get your votes in, people. Your vote matters. Shaq is winning 51. Trump 49. 13,000 votes cast. Let's get those last minute votes in, guys. 14,000 votes cast, 51%. Shaq, 49%. Trump.
So close. This is the closest by far.
Yeah, I mean, oh my goodness. The last one was a 2-point spread, or a
Yeah.
4-point spread, if you would.
Yeah.
And this one is just so close. 16,000 votes in. It stays the same. 51 Shaq, 49 Trump. Let's take one more.
One more dump. We need massive dumps.
Okay, we just got our last dump with 16,273 votes cast, 51% Shaq, 49% Trump. And there we go.
That seals it.
52% Shaq. That's a clear winner for Shaquille O'Neal. Delete me from this conversation.
Another L for Trump. Not a good year.
Well, Trump is out. I mean, you know, he's not even.
Shaq, please stand up.
Shaq, please stand up.
Please stand up.
Just so you understand, this election was a fraud.
Listen, Mr. President, I feel like we conducted that fairly. I don't know what to tell you.
The Shaq one, like, is great for awkward conversation.
Yeah.
And, like, it will always work.
I adore that soundbite. It's so good, and the usage of it in the original video. Okay, this is real interesting. The next bracket, we have Demi Lovato. I guess, and the quartering. Are we teaming up here? This is a weird.
We have all these edits that kind of bounce between the two sound bites, and so.
Okay, well, Demi Lovato had an infamous story this year. The yogurt store didn't have the yogurt she wanted, and it ruined her whole week, as you know.
They wanted.
Sorry, thank you, baby. Life is hard. As Ryan Kavanaugh said, can you believe this world we live in? You know, millions of people are starving in Afghanistan from famine and the collapse of their economy. But Demi Lovato can't get the yogurt she wanted, and, well, that ruined her week, so.
3 times a day. This is something that will be with me for the rest of my life. I left that yogurt store and didn't get the yogurt that I wanted, and then I had a hard time the rest of the weekend. To be totally transparent. And that's probably something that nobody wants me to say. Like,
Yeah, so what's worse is they tagged the yogurt store and they were sending a bunch of shit.
They were review bombing them on
which is
Yelp
like
and stuff like that.
Like,
dude,
I
it was
don't ever have to do that, but I have
beyond.
to eat 3 times a day. This is something that will be with me for the rest of my life. I left that yogurt store and didn't get the yogurt that I wanted, and then I had a hard time the rest of the weekend.
I mean, this was one of the most insane things from an out-of-touch celebrity that I have ever seen. I mean, this is way worse than Bill Gates saying that pizza rolls cost $25 or whatever. Remember that shit when he was on Ellen?
Yeah.
How much are these pizza rolls? Oh, about, I don't know, $100, I would guess. So that's Demi. And then you have Jeremy, whose wife went out for pizza without him. And these are being combined for some reason.
My wife went out for pizza without me, and I'm angry about it. So I'm going to win this round, and I'm going to pee. If I don't win this round, I'm going to pee in my own basement.
There you go, wife. Take that. You know how much she hates when I pee in the basement. And it sprays all over the wall. It's impossible to clean. It's impossible to get rid of the smell. This man is sitting in a basement with the smell of urine wafting up into the main portion of the house.
It's awesome.
So what's the relation here, Zach? Go ahead and play the sound bites.
My wife went out for
yogurt
without me.
And then I had a hard time the rest of the weekend.
I think we should nominate just my wife went out for pizza without me, probably.
Really?
Or whatever. I mean, it's just weird to include them both in one bracket, I think. But
well, I feel like it's food disappointment.
I mean, that's the one that we play the most on the show, is why we.
So play it again, Zach.
It's like food disappointment.
My wife went out for
yogurt
without me.
And then I had a hard time the rest of the weekend.
Can you make it longer where he's like, and I'm gonna pee in my own basement?
And then I shit all over.
Yeah, I feel like it's missing a beat. Well, anyway, that mashup is against FaZe Blanks. Frequent soundbite recipient.
Right.
FaZe Blanks.
I think he's fucking stupid, to be honest. And it's funny because he refers to me as FaZe Blanks, says I'm dumb. H3, if you're listening to this, I'm infinitely smarter than you. And infinitely more successful than you.